Welcome back to TechVibes. Today we are diving into a complete game changer for your streaming setup. If you have been looking for a way to supercharge your Google TV or any Android device, you are in the right place. We are talking about a downloader code that is so powerful it might just make you forget about every other app store you have used before. This is a total must-have for anyone who wants to unlock the full potential of their hardware. We are going to break down every single step to get this running perfectly. First off, let us talk about why you need this. Most people stick to the basic apps they find on the home screen. But if you want the really good stuff, like custom launchers or specialized media players, you need a way to get them. That is where the downloader application comes in. It is the gold standard for sideloading. If you do not have it yet, do not worry. Just head over to your apps section and find the search bar. Type in downloader and look for the orange icon. It is available directly on the Google Play Store for Google TV. Hit install and let it do its thing. It only takes a few seconds because the app itself is super lightweight. Now, before we even open that app, we have to handle a very important technical step. This is a big one. By default, your device is locked down for your protection. We need to enable developer options so we can install apps from unknown sources. To do this, find your way to the system settings. Look for the section labeled About. Once you are there, scroll all the way down to the bottom. You will see something called Android TV OS Build. Here is the trick. You need to click on that build number repeatedly. Keep clicking it 4 or 5 times. You will see a little message pop up at the bottom of the screen. It will say that you are now a developer. This is a super snappy way to unlock hidden menus that give you full control over your tech. Once that is done, we need to verify it. Go back one level in your settings and look for developer options. Make sure the toggle is switched to on. This tells your Google TV that it is okay to trust the files you are about to download. Without this step, the device will block every installation attempt. It is a vital safety feature, but for power users like us, it is a no-brainer to turn it on. Now we are officially ready to launch the Downloader app and get to the good part. When you open Downloader for the first time, it will ask for permission to access your files. You have to say yes to this. If you deny it, the app cannot save the installers you want. You will see a box where you can enter a URL or a code. This is where the magic happens. We are going to use a special 5-digit code. Enter the numbers 72609. Double check that you typed 72609 correctly. Once you hit OK, the app will start a short countdown and then redirect you. Check this out. You are now on a Linktree page called All Stores. This page is curated by a creator named Joe Maxwell, and it is essentially a library of libraries. It is a compilation of the best app stores currently available on the internet for Android and Google TV. This is way better than just having one source, because if one link goes down, you have dozens of others to choose from. It is like having a master key to the entire streaming kingdom. One thing you might notice is a link at the top that says it is a copy of the original site. If you click that, it often takes you to an even more updated version. Tech changes fast, so having access to the latest links is crucial. These stores contain everything from media players and IPTV tools to custom launchers and VPN services. However, a quick pro tip for the TechVibes family. Not every single app in these stores is built for Google TV. Some are optimized for mobile phones or older Fire Sticks. You might have to do a little bit of trial and error to see which versions work best on your specific device. Let us explore one of the standout sections on this page. Look for a link called IDATIC. When you click this, it takes you to a very professional-looking interface. This site is brilliant because it has its own search engine. Let us say you are looking for the Kodi application. You just type KODI into the search box on that page. It will then generate specific downloader codes for various versions of that app. This saves you so much time. Instead of hunting through endless menus, you get a direct path to the file you need. If you choose a code from that list, Downloader will immediately start grabbing the file. When the download finishes, an installation prompt will appear. This is where those developer options we turned on earlier come into play. Your device will ask if you want to install this unknown app. Since we know these sources are vetted by the community, you can go ahead and confirm. Once the installation is complete, I always recommend deleting the installer file. Downloader will usually ask you if you want to delete the APK. Say yes. This keeps your device storage clean and prevents it from slowing down over time. Another great store on this list is called KIF Fire. This one is packed with specialized tools that are often hard to find elsewhere. If you are into customizing your interface or using advanced streaming players, this is a goldmine. There is also a section called Tech that leads to a massive library. The code for that specific library is often 59859. When you enter that, it opens up a categorized list. You will see sections for movie apps, live television, and even utility tools like speed tests or file managers. Why is this code better than something like Unlinked? Well, Unlinked is great, but it requires you to find specific library codes yourself. This downloader code 72609 is a one-stop shop. It aggregates all those different libraries into one easy-to-navigate menu. It simplifies the entire process. You do not have to keep a notebook of different codes anymore. You just remember this one and you are set. As you browse through these different stores, you will see a huge variety of apps. Some of them are designed for 2.4 GHz connections, while others really shine on 5 GHz networks. If you are streaming high-definition content, always try to use the 5 GHz band if your router supports it. It provides much more bandwidth and reduces buffering. Also, if you run into any issues with apps not loading, you might want to look into your network settings. Sometimes changing your provider settings to a public option, like 8.8.8.8, can help bypass regional blocks or slow connection speeds. Keep in mind that some of these stores might look a bit different depending on when you access them. That is the nature of the internet. But the beauty of this master link is that it is constantly being updated. If a specific store stops working, the curators usually find a replacement pretty quickly. It is a living resource for the community. For those of you using a Xiaomi box or an ON TV device, these steps are exactly the same. Anything running the Google TV interface will follow this logic. It is all about that initial setup with the developer options. Once you break past that barrier, the sky is the limit. You can transform a basic streaming stick into a high-performance media hub. We cover a lot of deep dives like this here on TechVibes. Our goal is always to provide you with the most efficient and practical ways to improve your setup. If you found this guide helpful, it really helps the channel when you engage with our content. We love hearing which stores worked best for you or if you found a hidden gem in one of those libraries. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Go ahead and try out that code 72609 and see how much it changes your experience. Your Google TV is capable of so much more than what comes out of the box. Stay tuned for more tips and tricks to keep your tech running at peak performance. We will see you in the next one. We cover a lot of deep dives like this here on TechVibes. Our goal is always to provide you with the most efficient and practical ways to improve your setup. If you found this guide helpful, it really helps the channel when you engage with our content. We love hearing which stores worked best for you or if you found a hidden gem in one of those libraries. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Go ahead and try out that code 72609 and see how much it changes your experience. Your Google TV is capable of so much more than what comes out of the box. Stay tuned for more tips and tricks to keep your tech running at peak performance. We will see you in the next one.